3, 2, 1.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome to this episode. Why do you laugh?
This episode will interesting.
You guys know our names already.
Yeah.
KG, Ty, and we have beautiful guests with us today.
Yeah.
You guys know Sheyi already.
Yeah.
Bye. And we have the beautiful
Ada in the building. Shady the man, put your hands together.
No
Doesn't have to be that loud.
No, I didn't clap before.
He kept his clap.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Be good.
Happy
I'm
to be
good.
here.
Yeah, great evening actually.
Good evening. What happened?
Amazing day. Bro.
It's good.
Nigeria won the match today, bro.
Exactly. And we are through to the final,
Bro.
so basically. You see the Ghanaians going hit, innit?
Yeah, they ate in the back room.
You know.
They ate
The
him.
leaf they eat is called bitter leaf.
Bitter,
Bitter.
salty,
Sour leaf.
salty,
They are
sour.
hating.
So sour. Look
We
at
know
them.
them. We know them.
Look at them.
No, we are not going to mention any names. Though.
No,
Understand?
names,
You
So-
know the worst part?
Yeah.
They can't even do anything about this.
Even if you mention their name.
As in,
They can't say shit.
They can't say anything.
They can't say shit. All they do is laugh.
characteristics of a weakling.
Yeah, like lower class.
I
My
tell
God.
you. But apart from Nigeria winning today, how's you guys they been? You know?
My day was good.
What did you do?
I slept, woke up, pray, slept back. Oh, I ate, slept back. Then I went to
Because
the
you
gym.
I see. I heard it twice.
Why are you hungry?
Went to the gym.
I
Oh,
went to the
nice.
gym earlier in the morning.
So that your counterpart that you said she's going to go on the gym, like to the gym with you. She's not going to join you again.
Oh, it's very useless.
Very, very useless.
Oh my
Very cheap.
The Ghanaians,
She's
you
still
know
awake.
them.
She's still looking for the cheapest.
They've reduced
Yes.
it to 850.
Yes.
They've reduced it to
They said
850.
this.
But she still wanted to drop her to like £2.
They said this.
She's still in her Primark sales.
50% discount, but she still won't be 50% discount.
Yeah.
Out of the student discount.
It's
Who
even-
does that?
It's 50 right now.
And she will still use student discount for it.
Bro,
Who does
what
that?
is that smelling like? Smell like bro.
Cheap. Broadcast Ghanaians. Broadcast Ghanaians.
Broadcast Ghanaian.
It's in that DNA.
So then, back room.
It's in their DNA.
Broadcast.
It's in their DNA. How about you, Shay?
Cheapskate.
What?
What did you do today?
Me?
You don't believe said you do anything today?
Bro. I went to work.
Okay.
I worked today.
Of course, that's what they do at work, right?
Wait.
Today,
Are you
yeah.
trying to? You know what he's doing?
Today.
Like say they write essay, and you're trying to make the words
Today
complete.
was a very, very annoying day because
What happened?
it just snowed suddenly,
Honestly.
right?
That's crazy.
And they did not have plans at work or guys who come and pack the snow. So I was asked
Community
to
service.
shovel snow.
So did you answer?
I was shoveling snow for 3 hours, bro.
What a shift.
Bro,
I was saying
for
no
3
shift.
hours I was packing snow.
And
I'm pouring sand,
Hey, God.
salt sand on the
salt
floor.
Yeah.
and
No.
community service. You know that one self.
They
Bro.
got perfect.
That's my service to Aberdeen, bro.
I've just been chilling. I was home all day, thinking about my life.
Aren't we all?
Because
Bro.
I don't know about you people,
Yes.
but life is beating this shit.
Almost missing the
Life
of
is
everybody.
life.
You know, like they give you
Life is lifing, bro. Life is lifing.
a
I
life.
just chilled all day,
Mhm.
tried to rest, reflect,
Mm.
and just do a lot of things, and then
Mm.
prepared to come here today.
Yeah, and you watch Nigeria match. Didn't you?
Yes.
Almost give you high blood pressure.
match.
That much? That
I was
much?
just there shouting and all.
Oh.
Do you watch it alone?
Yes.
Okay.
That just me was enough noise.
No,
for
your
my neighbors.
patriotism is not there yet. Relax. Continue.
But then
Yeah, I feel like
I
when you
tried
It's okay,
because I'm
it's okay,
showing
it's
up.
okay,
I
it's
just
okay.
was like, okay, I'm going to make food for the gang.
Okay.
That's just basically
How about you?
That's been good.
And the transport system wanted to try my life today. When I was coming,
that's what happens if you don't have a car.
it's not working.
I know, right?
Imagine me,
Yeah,
soft
car.
girl like
The
me.
way
I
up.
tell you, just
Soft
book
girl.
taxi.
There was no taxi.
You
No taxi, no
joking?
taxi.
Inside the whole of Aberdeen.
That's the town
weather.
you live in.
They say that the town you live in.
Honestly, the fact that there's no Uber.
Stop capping though,
You
but that's
Uber
okay. So my dad has been good. My dad has been fine.
Nobody cares.
She asked me about my day. You see some rude motherfuckers up
We
in
don't
this room.
care
You
about
understand?
your day.
We brought the wrong guest.
So rude, bro. So
Nobody
rude.
cares.
So flipping rude.
I tell you, nah. Did you ask me
Talk
my
to
day?
me, yeah.
Okay, I'll look at you. You're mad in that side. So my day has been good. My day has been nice. You know, I went to work, came back on time, and then
You go to work on time.
yeah, I always get there on time.
Are you sure?
If they sack me, I won't have money left. Through Hurricane Tornado, I'm going to. So yeah. Then I came back, watch football, and that's it, basically. And I'm here with some amazing and annoying people on that side. You get what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah, so, but we are going to have some fun today.
Yes, we
Are you
are.
guys ready?
Yes, we
For
are.
base pass.
For Ghostbeasts, we're going to be talking about, something very simple. I saw a video basically where the woman saw her husband on a date with another lady. You understand? And she reacted somewhat to it. I don't want to say how, so it doesn't affect your judgment.
Mind your hand.
You get.
No
If I
go
poke-
slap
if I
me.
poke your eyes, what you go do about
Exactly.
What you go do about
No
time?
be fine and safe. Fingernails
Now,
are just.
Look at this now.
Look at what? Show us
See
the
them
See,
remaining.
I don't even find
Show us the
myself.
But
remaining.
why your hand just short?
Is he ugly hand? AG.
It has something it
It's
does.
not ugly.
Different work. Different
They
They
work.
file am when they do the.
Leave my
Seeing is
hand now.
believing.
See
What are you
believing.
saying?
Bring it.
I'm not bringing my
I
hand
won't
again.
show.
Why do you want to show my guy my hand? Does he want to lick it?
Nah. Nah.
Yeah,
Do you want to lick some dwarfy hand?
Nah, bro.
say na dwarfy and God abeg.
Anyways.
Yeah, so basically, I saw a video on Instagram, about a lady that saw her man on the date with another lady. So I felt like that's something we can actually discuss and see how we react. You get what I'm saying? Question of the day. You enter a restaurant and you notice your partner is on a date and never told you about it. What do you do? Funny.
You laugh.
Bro, it's hilarious. Bro, it's hilarious, bro. Look here. I will draw a chair and I will join her in a date.
I did tell
Third
you.
party, bro. They're gonna kiss. They're
I
gonna
will
lick
call
you.
waiter, please. I want it.
I want what they
I'll
ordered.
drink here, please.
What they had,
Bro, the mind she has to be on a date with another man when we're together. I want what she has.
that particular mind.
Anything she's eating, she's drinking, I want it. Look at my too, bro. Bro, what?
Sounds like you're trying to get your dinner
So you're
sorted,
just
bro.
going to
What?
be calm and pull the seat and sit down.
No. See, I have to be calm. I have to be calm
Why?
because if I'm too loud, then Finna kick me out.
Oh god!
You have
I
to remain
said,
civilized.
If you are too loud, they'll kick you out. You have to be
and you will
civilized.
now be the loser in
Thank
that
you. So
situation.
if they kick you out, then she is happy. Right?
Imagine them kicking you out and they are just still there enjoying their dinner.
I tell you, just say we do the sound.
See, whatever you do, if you're in that position,
Yeah.
make sure they don't kick you out.
But,
Alright? Try as much as you can
to stay inside.
to stay within the
Just act invited.
the date. Sit down behind her. I've been funny noises.
Oh yeah. Vibes. If you go out,
My name is Shay, you know vibes, bro.
Shay vibes. So
Mubad.
if you go out, Mubad Junior. if you go out with just this is hypothetical, conversation. If you go out with your side chick that is actually married, You understand? And the wife catches, and the
The
husband
husband.
catches you on a date. You understand? With that side chick, what do you do? And the person confronts you like, bro, what did you do with my wife? How will you approach her?
See that behind that. I make funny noises, bro. Bro, make sure that date doesn't go well.
Okay.
Do anything, everything in your power to make sure that date
So as they bring their drink, just
terrible.
palm for their table.
Bro,
Let's
set
go
leg for the waiter. When you fall down,
I don't want romantic movies.
set leg for the waiter. May you pour wine on top of the man body.
Okay.
Say you get. May you pour wine, red wine, make things clean well.
But what if now you?
What if another plot twist? What if as the waiter poured the wine on top of him, he's going to say, "Oh shit, let me clean you up. Don't carry and go toilet."
No.
No, but what?
No.
Now you be the side nigga.
No.
It could be.
Yes,
exactly.
exactly. Saying, oh,
See,
Say you
she
guys.
have told me she's
You think that the men, but you know what's like the side.
Now you
see here.
Men can become side. Very deep, bro.
Deep shit, bro. Deep shit.
Wisdom
Deep shit.
here, bro.
Very quickly.
I know.
What if the guy knows about you as well? Like,
We know about ourselves. We know about ourselves.
For me,
We're in this together.
for me, what I
So now
would
we are. The evil in you, summon it out.
No, actually, I've been in similar situation.
Okay.
talk to us.
And
This is a safe space.
yeah, obviously, see.
You see again.
That kind of situation, you don't need to go and start confronting. See these niggas out here, when you confront, he wouldn't tell you real quick, that's my sister.
Straight up,
My cousin.
you want to do DNA?
You will now like be the
Now
one
look foolish.
that is looking foolish. So in that kind of situation, say hi to them. Go home. Nothing, guys.
Go home and
hates
sleep.
I hear.
more than when you don't give them a chance to explain. They want you to first attack. When you just go, boom, boom, they don't already plan their lie. You know when person don't plan a lie, you don't give them opportunity to talk. Just go home, freshen up, cook food for her. Come back.
Another dinner.
You ask him, have you eaten? He will obviously say no. Oh, please, you serve him well.
Turkey and fried rice.
Perfect proof for poisoning.
Do you know that only that thought only? They will be burning him. He will be imagination go work. He don't feel sleep. Baby, are you fine? Yes, of course. Did your day go well?
It went well.
You'll be extraordinarily nice. Too nice.
Only that let you know the next step that you're going to probably get poisoned.
Wait.
You don't know where this story they go. This is a love story.
You're probably fun.
Wait. Poison.
Well, the same way you went on the date with that consent, you die with that consent.
See.
No, see, my special jollof rice, turkey, and pepper chicken. Perfect recipe.
Oh wait, the food way.
Guy says he has eaten already. Because he
No. Like even the whole
No way, they wait.
you know be that day.
Extend that like 1 week.
Like the gist I said earlier about like me being in a similar situation.
he didn't kill him though.
No. But when I say killing the person, it's not literal. You pray to die.
Yeah. Of course.
You pray to die, what?
So the nigga, I didn't even say anything for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Imagine being in that situation as a homeboy. You all know how it is. Like when we say you want to explain, you don't say they catch you. But you whenever you want to talk about it, you say no.
They kill you with kindness. No, don't worry about it. I understand.
Not just your
I understand.
Just kill you. 2 weeks. Pere, I can't call and say, oh, who was that girl? You know when you don't plan rehearsal, you can't say, maybe she didn't even think about it. You don't relax. Now ask you that question. Hit they do am for armpit.
He dey sweat for happy. He dey sweat.
Smell like
He
ugu.
dey soak.
I say, who is
Smell like
Happy don
ugu.
soak.
after that? I just was like, you know what? You already have a date. All right, bye.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, bye. So I'm not staying.
That's so hardcore. She's hardcore.
No, it's not about hardcore because see,
I'm sorry.
if you do not have anything bad you were going to do on that date, because me, I don't run a tight ship relationship.
Yeah.
You can go out and all, but why did you have to do all that lying and drama?
Okay.
You're up to something.
Of course. But now let's switch the roles now.
Okay.
Now look at this. I'm going to ask you first. You understand? So vibes. If you go out,
I name is Shay, you know vibes, bro.
Shay vibes.
Mubad.
So if you go out, Mubad Junior. if you go out with just this is hypothetical, conversation. If you go out with your side chick that is actually married, you understand, and the wife catches and the husband catches you on a date, you understand, with that side chick, what do you do? And the person confronts you like, bro, what did you do with my wife? How will you approach?
It depends on how you approach me.
They approach you like, what did they do you?
If
Obviously,
if
you're
you
out
want,
with his wife.
if
That's
you want
the
approach
space
me,
to
say you want to fight me, we'll go fight for club, bro.
No, not restaurants.
We'll fight.
Person wife.
Now
For
wait,
restaurants.
restaurant.
Person wife.
If person
See,
wife.
but see,
You act calm.
unless I don't know, say she's married. See, if I know she's married, I
No,
will leave her
you
alone.
don't know. You this point.
I don't know she's married, Abby. Then I don't know now.
So and the
Then
guy
in my
punch you for
mind-
face.
Chris.
They never beat you.
No,
He dey
Shay
mad.
has not been
You
beaten.
never go. You never.
He has not been
See,
beaten.
see,
He has not been
see,
beaten
see.
maritally.
No, you know, like all those Igbo men when they sell for men markets.
We be say their hand be like one balloon.
When they don't they carry iron.
If you lie, you bring your hand be like John Cena hands. I know you care.
Bro, they go
me.
beat you.
You don't feel beat me, bro.
Man,
we go
man.
fight. I go enjoy you. You go enjoy me too. We go fight and
But
down
one
there.
person go land for hospital, the other person go down.
Standard,
No,
normal.
of course.
May the
Beat
best,
who?
may the best fighter win the
But all
woman.
those things don't used to play out that way.
It doesn't play out that
Because
way.
you know,
Let me
be
tell you
expecting that
something,
you want
nothing
to have a
you will do.
conversation.
Shay is not
But-
having
And
this.
you.
Nothing you would do, bro.
Wait till you mean by
Nothing
that.
you want do, self.
Eh?
You
It passes.
understand?
Okay.
Nothing you want do.
You they look you like
Nothing you want do
okay,
me.
make I boss you. You get one news why
Uh-huh.
see you get one news why I hear for radio
Mm-hmm.
like 2 days ago. Basically the woman pour like one person pour acid for the woman and her child face. Very sad shit. But basically, if they pour acid for your face,
All this your green.
No, see.
your everything go drop.
No, see. You know that
Yes.
if you want fight and
Yeah.
you carry acid come or knife come, that's a pussy move.
But your face go
your
not
face
full.
is
Disfigured
It's
already.
a pussy move. Like if you want fight, come empty and take you fight hand to hand. How you carry acid?
Baba
come,
no be
knife
everybody
come?
fight. So if your face one day disfigured, you go say I be strong man now.
See. If you carry acid come, fine, you go bomb me. I understand, you bomb me. Wait. See, fire, I agree.
I'm fine.
You win.
You win, bro.
Fire, you bomb me, you know me.
Yeah.
But then again, that's why it's very it's very important, right? It's very don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Okay,
don't
bro.
Laugh, don't laugh.
Serious face.
It's very important that when you're going on a date with a woman, you
Carry
clarify.
acid.
Clarify, say,
Carry face
are you
protection.
married? Are you single?
They will lie.
But they will lie.
Bro, see, you have to be sure.
Okay.
But on a
But-
slightly
But
different.
your own view, what do you think? Like if reverse was the case in your own.
I mean, I think that if you genuinely do not know that this person is married,
Yeah.
you should be in a place of like guilt and be sorry.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, this is somebody's wife and there's an emotional touch to it The person is not coming to reason with you logically. Let's put ourselves.
But the wife won't collect something. And why
Yeah,
she
but like,
see.
so you are focused on the things she
First
collects.
of all, it's not your
But
fault.
don't forget, not your own boy. It's not your fault.
It's not your
It's
fault.
not your fault.
Nah.
But you're still going out with somebody's wife. There's still some
Wait,
responsibility.
you don't know that.
I have a question. Why is it that in that kind of situation, the partner, like, they don't, so say you guys are on a date and she's married and her husband comes, why is it that the husband cannot face you? Why is it you the husband is facing? Why does that happen, like, always?
Why they don't pass it for the woman face?
Yeah,
Right.
like, I was going to say that, like, that's why I was like, oh, I'll slightly move out from the subject. So there's always this trend of like people blaming, like, say a guy is cheating with a side chick.
Yeah.
There's always like this blame on the side chick as
Exactly.
against the person you have vows with, because now your wife, now your
But you
husband
know,
is
say
when
you know if
get
you do the
vows
thing,
with.
and you know if you do the person where you get vows with basically anything because you love her.
No,
Still,
but like they're the ones. See, this person. Remember, this person is single.
yeah.
They don't have any responsibility to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's you and your wife that have responsibilities to each other. You're the ones that have shared vows. Like, obviously, like, it's wrong if you're sleeping with somebody's partner or you're going out with somebody's partner.
Yeah, true.
But at the end of the day, there should be more like awareness on, like, it's your partner that you should have beef with. Don't go
So
and
you
be
could just
fighting
okay.
side
So
chick.
if that kind of thing happen, you they try to talk, say I go just talk, like basically as she said, both of you now. I'll just say me as the main husband. I'll not say sorry, bro. Sorry.
No.
My wife did cheat.
That's
But
what
my
I'm
excuse
saying.
you. I beg. I need to deal with my wife.
No. No.
She
That's
be
no.
asshole.
That's what I'm saying.
But actually, they shout. I go they shout for the man.
No.
Yes.
Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I even think, like, even with guys, like, slightly the way they will handle it will not be as like erratic as
Yeah, as females would do.
And that's why I'm mentioning it. It's not obviously like you're not happy that this side chick or this side nigga is going out with your partner.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, you're going to express visibly that you're upset with the person.
Yeah,
And there is
absolutely.
it.
I feel like
But
guys.
who the
Okay,
beef is against your partner, because now then we get vows with you. So, but what do people do? And that's why you have niggas out here cheating on their wives, because nobody holds them responsible.
Yeah, they all did.
The wife will catch the guy, and he no go attack a husband. He go attack side chick. Side chick no really do.
When side chick set pass am, what you want me to do? Side chick get some BBL booty, and you get some fried rice. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you obviously go
Take
for the
money
one
from
with
your
the.
husband and go and work your yash.
And
Because
what
that
if the
side
husband
chick
no get
collect money.
BBL money?
But in they pay for that side chick only.
Of course, because that's
So you can pay
fine.
for side chicks, you cannot pay for
For
wife.
your wife.
Sometimes
This
though.
nigga.
Stupidity. Misplaced priorities.
Whatever you're enjoying is what you're enjoying, innit?
That's just.
The side chick might be drip, but the husband, the wife, sorry, might be dry. So there are variations to it.
All these excuses.
As in
excuses.
excuses.
Look, the long and short story.
Side chick.
The long and short story of everything is
Really?
do not have a side chick. If you are married, stay in
Focus
your
on your
marriage.
partner.
They will
If
not
you are
listen. People are
dating,
just stressing
stay
yourself.
with your
Why are you
boyfriend
stressing
or
yourself?
your girlfriend.
They see.
Stop
See,
cheating.
where you guys are people who go talk all these ones where they do like say they preach. See, forget all the serious face. See, basically, you understand, it get nature, you understand. Like we as guys, I don't want to talk every guy, but most guys, we get this nature to want different things at the same time.
So
Bro, that's
everybody.
a lousy excuse.
That's a very.
See, and they talk about lousy excuse. What do you mean by lousy excuse?
No,
See,
like,
see,
females
see,
feel the same
saying
way
that,
too.
saying that,
Abuse.
saying that we have the nature,
Yeah.
we feel like we want different.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know how insatiable the woman needs are
Exactly.
sexually?
I know,
Do
right?
you know?
I know, right?
Wait.
I'm trying to
wait. But still, they still keep it together for one man.
IG, mad.
So you as a man, you feel like paying because you have golden dick. Take. Where are you?
The preacher. See, calm down. See,
where are you?
I have one question.
Okay.
No, talk.
Around that subject, there's something I would like to say.
Yes.
Obviously, like, there's a problem with our society. Like,
what happened to it?
No, sure.
I just want to
relax,
know
relax.
my best.
The whole male having excuse to cheat and terminating the man's nature, and the whole female not
BS.
having to.
Honestly,
Why not?
Even though it's
Why not?
BS, right? It is not scientifically backed up. To be fair, it's not. It's not
The
scientifically.
statistic angle now blew my mind
The
past.
statistics is not. But anyways, scrapping that, I think is more of like moral and like ethnic orientation. I will explain that.
Agree though, but continue.
While like even from like our upbringing as Africans,
Yes.
we're all Africans. There's always focus on like the female child about morality, what is right and what is wrong, and what makes us individuals. Like most of our human behavior, more than 60% is learned. So your cultural norms is what influences you. So that norm of telling females that, oh, you need to hold it together, influences. So even though they have the biological need to like more people,
to want to mate,
yes, but that sort of calms down that their need. But for the guys, it's not really like blaming them, because if we play the blame game, we won't adjust our society. So for guys, there's no like hardly any guy, if you're honest, that your parents ever called you to sit you down and say, if you sleep with a girl, you get her pregnant.
They called me,
but we were,
but you know answer.
I called me.
They called you, but you didn't answer.
Not as much as the females.
Yeah. What are you about to say? I agree.
I feel like
yes, let's go.
I feel like let's not give excuses.
No, it's not. This is not excuses.
Okay.
Like, it's reality. There's a situation, like there's action creates reaction. So that's like either action or inaction of not educating the male child.
But is it
sort of?
Is it?
No, it's not an excuse.
No, I'm not saying it's an excuse. I was about to say something like, is it? Are you trying to say that? Are you trying to say that when women cheat, it's just knacks and they still have their boyfriend?
No, that's not even where I'm going.
And that's where I'm going.
No, I have a point I'm making.
Make that point real quick. Be quick about it.
The whole like, it's not like covering for guys, but understanding why something is happening the way it's happening will help us adjust our society, right? So where you have like females that are told that because you're female, you're like held at a high moral standard that your male counterparts are not held at. Understanding that it has an influence on the male behavior will help us with our future generation.
If a guy,
you could now like know that not training your sons as much as you trained your daughters is creating a society where men feel like they can do whatever they can do.
No, but I don't.
So you can educate your sons.
Yeah, I agree.
And then you have a new generation of people that have better understanding.
Yeah, see, I agree.
Why
with
we
that.
are trying to help this generation that is already.
It's weird though, because I get what you mean, but like the girls that cheat as well, it's not like they've not sat them down to talk about this.
There's no learning and
you
unlearning.
see guys that they didn't even tell anything, they just learned. It's just common sense, like they just learned.
And also guys that even came from shit homes. Basically, I'm not talking about shit homes. Like I'm talking about like homes where they don't even have love. They've never learned love, and they still actually have that.
Sure.
They're capable of love.
But how many, like, what's the, if you're making like stuff, is always like based off like of the higher percentage. So if I'm not saying that's the only, no, not love.
Okay.
I mean like the influence of cultural norms on people, religious and cultural norms. As much as we try to deny it, it has a very huge impact on us.
Yeah, but
so if they like a larger group, I know that will not solve the problem because they're still going to be assholes, right? Yeah. But better sensitization as against the blame culture, because why I'm discussing this is we have the blame culture. These niggas be acting how they're acting. Some of them don't even understand why they're acting the way they're acting. So as if instead of just blaming people for acting, better education and sensitization could help. And then we'll now adjust like the newer generation. So our sons, let's also drag their ear the way we do drag our daughter's ear, because I know enough about you. They started from like even before I could like, even before I was like 5. If you're sitting, they'll say, close your leg. Close your leg.
why you go open your leg too?
May you not
See
sit
now.
But like,
don't sit on your uncle's laps or like
don't do
guys'
that. But
laps.
my brothers, like,
When you want to greet, kneel down and greet. That's culture. That's
they're
culture,
not
innit?
they're not told like go and do it. But them not being educated, like the way where they drag the girls, yeah.
No, what you are trying to say is you're trying to look for a balance.
Yeah,
It's not
just-
achieved.
just
It's not
like-
achievable as well. You can't say, oh, the way they drag the guys, the girls here, where they drag the
Oh,
guys
it's
here.
achievable if the new generation wants to start.
No,
That's what
I'm trying to say is
What's
you're
wrong
trying to
with that?
you're trying to talk about sensitization, that okay, if they actually tell the same way they tell the ladies, the same way they have to tell the guys, and the guys will be more aware, you understand?
Yeah, it's evident.
I feel like even the ladies that they tell now, look at them outside.
No, but like the percentage.
Don't talk about
there's
percentage
still an
here. I don't
impact.
like when they talk about
No, but
percentage, like as if you have the fact in
there's
front of
still-
you.
and
There's no
See,
percentage
see,
and there's no
there's
fact. There's no percentage.
there is no
percentage.
And
there
there's
is no
evidence
there
of
is
facts.
no data.
There's no
There is
data
no
for
data.
no.
There
And the way you are
is-
talking about statistics.
No, that there
Don't
is
pull up statistics
there
when
is
you don't
data,
have it.
and
I know they like that kind of
there
thing.
is data not
Can't
just
talk
on
now.
the influence of cultural norms and education on people.
I understand
not
that.
just on the subject of sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
So all the subjects.
You are talking about how you grew up and
No, it's
people
not
around
just
you,
me.
but you are
It's-
now trying to
it's-
generalize your
No,
own
it's
experience
not-
I
on
would
other
very
people,
much
which is not
like
right.
to see data.
Thank you,
Because
which is not
Because
there.
it's
I'm not even gonna lie.
It's
See,
it's unexistent.
it's
No,
not. So it's not.
It's-
That's
it's
true.
non-existent.
Absolutely fact.
That's
Absolutely
not true.
facts, guys.
There is no data.
So
that
see, you know when
there
people
is
make statements
data.
with this data
There is
supporting
data
There
this,
is no data.
that's
There is
cap.
no
That's
support.
fucking cap.
No, that's
That's
See,
big.
the
That's
truth is,
big.
the
Why
truth is,
not?
you
Wait,
do.
wait,
The truth is,
you guys, wait.
yeah.
There's no there's data, there's no data. There's data, right?
Yes.
There's no data.
None.
How sure you guys that there's no data?
We know that.
By the
Except
grace
by
of
the grace
God.
of
You
God.
come by the
I
grace of
know.
God.
Let's see when they present data, not get data not day.
No, I
Let me
mean,
say.
I mean, if she says there's data, you know, we can tell
If
If
back
she
home
said,
to check
if she
online.
said,
But
according
first
to,
See, you talk about data. See,
if she
the
said,
first support.
if she
so
said,
the data,
according to-
basically, the data she's talking
the-
about
the
is like
first-
sort of like a statistics that shows that like our parents tell the ladies, like teach the ladies how to behave and how to how to manage
you're
their
sounding
sex.
a bit narrow. What I said is,
Can you calm down? Let me finish.
No, what you're saying is not like
Oh, you're
just-
broadening it.
No, you can't tell me what I said.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
broadening
the
it
one
now.
that's
Let's
supposed to tell
go.
you. What I'm saying is
Mhm.
that there's statistics
That's
proving
what-
that first of all, like more than 60% of human behavior is learned. Right? So
Continue.
if human behavior is learned,
Mhm.
that means what you teach a person
Mhm.
impacts the way they live. It's simple like this thing.
Oh,
So
yeah, nah.
if you teach a girl child
Yes.
that
Mm-hmm.
because she's a girl, she doesn't need to make an effort in life.
So if you look
she,
at
she should just be there and wait to marry.
so
And
if you,
that's the behavior they're going to.
and most
Majority
of
the people
okay
would
wait
exhibit.
let's be honest
So
though.
if you
Let's
teach them,
no,
let's
but let's be
be
honest though.
Let's be
Let's
honest.
see.
The majority
How
See,
many
let's-
family today do you think
Yeah.
that fathers teach their daughters just sit there and be married and wait to be married?
Oh, so many people.
No, me, I'm not even going to
Either
talk
in
about that.
action or
I wish-
Because
yeah.
But
because I see a lot of first daughters, second daughters in school, master's degree shit, PhD stuff. Bro, I feel like
Shane.
that culture,
Shane.
yeah. I'm not saying
there's an
it's already
improvement.
I'm not saying it doesn't
No, it's not
happen.
finished.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
It's improving.
It happens,
It's
yeah.
improving, but it's
It
not yet
happens,
there.
but not, it's not common.
Well,
anymore.
No.
okay.
There's still-
Can I
I
say
mean, I'm a female
okay,
here,
but
like-
you guys are talking. Okay, let's see. For example, you understand? If like right now at this stage,
Yeah.
imagine if your parents, they are pressuring you to get married. What will you tell them? Oh, I'll get married. Don't worry, I'm looking for a husband. Will you tell them that? Just be real. Don't lie.
I mean,
You fucking tell them I'll get married when I'll get married. And that's the people they train. They trained you to always know. Let's be honest,
well,
They
Let's-
train you to always what?
let me finish now. They trained you to basically be kind, you understand, be loving, you understand. And when you have a man, love him unconditionally, you understand, give everything to him. If he's basically doing some things you don't like, not like abusing, you get like abusive stuff, But if it's like doing some things, try and endure
They
the man
didn't
of
teach
the
me
house.
that. Sorry.
And that's you now. I'm not trying to talk about you. I'm actually saying generally.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what they teach. You understand?
Yeah.
Women just manage. You understand?
So
Yeah.
that's why
And
they
I'm not
will
talking about
I
pressurize.
don't know
abusive
what
here.
you're arguing.
So is that
So
why they
now,
will pressurize you to get married?
So what me I'm trying-
Still learned behavior.
Eh?
It's still learned behavior. Learned behaviors can be
You,
unlearned.
what
No,
I'm trying to
wait,
tell you,
you just-
even people they teach, they don't do it.
Calm
That's what
down.
me I'm trying to tell you. You're talking about learned
something-
behavior.
see,
You're talking about
no,
learned behavior
like,
as if when they teach them something,
you're
they still
saying
don't
this
take
thing,
it
you're
in.
saying this thing like it's a prototype to solve the problem, like to solve like
They're not trying to solve a problem
no,
here,
I'm just
though.
saying there's
That's
a
not our
problem
job.
in our society,
Mhm.
which is the like cheating as a subject between married people.
Collaborate
Right?
with different people, yeah.
Exactly. And I'm saying,
Yeah.
quote me,
Quote, I
that
quote you.
sensitization, better education of both genders
Mhm.
would help influence people's behavior. So even if you've been taught as female that you need to marry at a certain age,
Mhm.
and even if you're feeling like you're going out from that, because you've been trained that way, even us where they do them, you still feel an emptiness inside, like you're doing something out of your cultural norm. That means
I
that
don't feel
norm,
it.
you
I don't
know,
feel it.
you're male.
It
You're
doesn't mean
male, and males are
now you're
not.
trying to be sexist, though.
No, but that's
No,
that
but
not
that's
the subject
just
we've
the
been
fact,
discussing.
No, what do you mean by fact? Now they're
No.
talking about fact without
Oh,
statistics.
wait,
But continue,
That's the
though.
subject
No,
we've been
no, no.
Nah, I'm just
discussing.
trying to say,
No,
though.
wait.
Nah, you can talk as much as you want, though.
Earlier, you're saying something like
About what?
they can teach a girl to be loving, kind,
Yeah.
enduring,
And that's what I'm
any other.
responding to.
Uh-huh.
So now, what do you mean about what do you mean by pressurize? They pressurize you to get married.
We Africans,
We
and we
Africans,
know we
first of
experience this
all.
thing.
Let-
All
let's
of
not-
now, unless
Wait, no,
the lie that
see,
say it didn't
see,
happen.
Wait, I
Yeah.
understand
Let's
that they
not
I
have-
understand
it's
that they
not happening.
pressurize.
Yeah.
I understand that they pressurize,
Yes, you
especially
already
females,
said what I just
Especially
said.
females.
especially
Which is what I was saying, and
to
you're
get
saying I'm
married.
They
sounding
pressurize the
sexist.
guys too, but y'all can
Not
talk
on
about
the
your
same
side.
level.
It's easy to talk about your side.
No, but not on the
Yes,
same level.
easy.
Not on the same level.
They can't.
Give me granddaughter. Give me grandson.
No, but
So
it's
what
not
is
the same
that?
level.
No, that's not the same
You are
level.
talking based on your experience.
You
Still,
hear
where is your facts?
you'd hear
Based
things
on
like
general people's
menopause, blah blah
Exactly.
blah.
So we
Women
don't get
have a
papa pause.
No, you don't. Women have a biological clock. Men
Pause.
don't.
Papa pause.
So you'll be told that remember your time is
To be
clock.
told as early as what?
But you don't need to be told. You know, based on statistics, as you said,
Based
and based
on
on science,
training,
your
based on
body
training,
can
based
sort
on
of
training.
your body can sort of manage, or I don't want to say manage, or you can give
I
birth at
will
a certain
see.
point.
I will see.
Yeah.
All these things,
Mhm.
it's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Mhm.
It's how God created the world.
Bro,
If God
what do we
said,
want to do about
if
it?
God,
them is not your fault now.
if God said at a certain age you have menopause,
This is a
and
reason.
and you don't want to have menopause, and you want to bear a child before that time, then bear a child. It's not our fault.
Like,
that-
like you guys are now trying to push
It's
it
not our
on
fault.
based on thoughts and this thing.
It's
It
not our
doesn't
fault.
work like
That's
that.
not-
You guys are
See,
taking out
see,
of the equation.
unless-
What is the question? What is
Unless-
it?
Hello.
Let my mind. Let my guy say his mind. Let my guy say his mind. Let him say his mind.
Wait, you guys
Let him
are
say his mind. You that you know what we are talking about.
you guys are literally changing the topic.
Okay, so what are you saying?
You guys are changing the topic.
So what are you
We are
saying?
talking about if since you know there's menopause, you can bear child.
No, what we are talking about, we are talking. We are he's trying to link it to what.
Training on and Sheyi,
No, we've gone past that. You are trying to still take us back to the original point. She
What
went
did I
to another
say?
point.
You said something earlier.
So-
You said, females now,
Yeah.
they are getting it, they are getting masters, PhD, whatever.
Bagging that shit.
That society is no longer like necessarily like your parents tell you to just get your shit together and get married.
Mhm.
Yeah, even though that's not entirely true anymore, and there's been a lot of growth within our parents.
See,
Yeah.
But there's still that back lesson of be successful, but don't be too successful so that you don't emasculate a man.
Now, unless that's why I'm saying. See what me I'm trying to say. And I'm talking on your experience.
One point at a time. Let's
Okay,
have finish.
Let me talk here.
Let me talk.
Any female
Masculated them, bro.
any female watching this podcast right now,
Yes.
come out and tell me if your father has ever told you to calm down, let the man lead, or don't get this matter.
Actually, that's
Almost
the truth.
everybody.
I will not lie to you. It's not
I
lying
don't
though.
know.
See,
I don't know
unless
any
I've
I
never right
don't
now
know
on this
any
generation
father
I've
that would
never
tell
seen
his
that will
daughter
tell his
and
daughter,
said,
okay, not get
"Oh,
what you won't
God,
get based
it
on
is
saying
not-
man, no me no man, no pass.
it's not possible.
It's not possible. You guys are.
I feel like
Guys,
if anything at all,
yeah.
this period favors the females more than
How?
the males.
I'm not lying to you.
This
It's the truth.
this is fact.
Okay. Should I bring facts?
This is
Should I bring
fact.
facts? Should I bring
I'll
facts?
give you
Okay,
one fact.
no. Can I say one fact
Say
quickly?
one fact.
And I'm just going to
Yeah.
say this and just drop it there. Now, and it might sound sexist, but it's not. Basically,
No.
in Primark now, how many females are working there compared to the men?
That's just an accusation.
I'm saying
And
fact. I'm saying fact on one organization. I know you guys are not. Hey. Answer me. You are trying to diverse. You answer first. Then talk about your point. Answer me. Then talk about your point. Answer me. Then talk about your point.
Let me answer you.
Yes, let's go.
But you know that
You are not answering. Are you going to answer first?
No,
Then talk about your
shut
point?
up and listen.
Now talk. Let's go.
Females are more than males, like everywhere. Normally.
I ask Primark.
Yes.
Actually, in most workforces, I see.
In what? Females are more than males.
Now let him finish. Now land, bro. Land, bro. Land, my G. Land.
Do you know in the wave of this whole equality and diversity and inclusivity, do you know that actually favors female the most?
That's not
Let's
true.
finish this.
Do you know that
Honestly,
it's cool. It's cool. It's easy to say from the side.
because for the
still caught
fact
up with the male-female ratio of employers. What are you
For
can
the
say this
fact-
I won't lie to you.
For
What
the
she's saying,
fact
she's
that-
not that wrong.
industry. So what
But
are you saying
see,
that? Like,
I'm
there's
not
still,
saying
there's
she's
still,
wrong.
there's still disadvantage
I'm
of
not
pay
saying
in
she's
male
wrong.
and female
See,
ratio of
see.
employers. There's
Bruv.
still less. Yes, there's still less worker, less women
In this generation.
Yes.
Okay, now that I brought facts, she already said it. And why is that? Can I just say this thing? I came here in 2019. You understand? And when I was in Primark there, but we see a lot of like when I go to Primark, I see a lot of like male staff, you understand, compared to the female. Basically, the male actually was
Because it's
like they
a
were evidently more than the male
industry.
than the female.
It's fashion
Now
industry.
so are you trying to say that females are into fashion more than the male? Are you trying to be sexist here?
No, but it's not about being.
But that's okay.
sexist.
I just dropped it there, but that's okay. Now back to
What's
my
the
point.
facts?
But
Please
back
give
to my
us
point.
facts.
No, green room will give us facts later. You understand? But now, over time, I've seen the way this thing has changed. I'm not even going to lie. I went to like first floor and ground floor tills in Primark. I swear, on the tills, I swear, 2 guys to about 5 girls. On first floor, 2 guys, 1 guy to like 3-4 girls.
Imagine.
Please, how does that even
Do you
work?
see? Now,
This is
Do you see how balance has shifted?
I'll give you one good example, bro.
Yeah.
We all here are in search for full-time jobs.
On God.
All the interviews you've had, who is interviewing you?
I won't lie to you now. Caitlin, the last one interviewing.
It's always a woman.
Okay.
The workforce is
Not always.
Listen.
Not always, but mostly.
There's a reason for this shit.
Listen.
Oh yeah, now can we have it? We've listened,
saying is not true,
Listen.
but I didn't listen.
No.
I'm trying to
Shay,
say
just so
that.
you know, most of the
Wait,
time,
wait,
hold on.
It's men that's been interviewing you.
And your own
Yeah.
case is different.
Yes.
You're going to sit down one
Yes,
side
yes,
first.
yes.
Continue.
See, it's
There's
very,
always a
very
man.
rare.
There's always
I
a
feel
man.
like
Actually,
personally, right?
half.
I've worked as a front desk this thing as a big organization. I won't say the name, but a really big one.
Yeah.
I've seen that the workforce is majorly women.
No, it's not.
Let me land. Yeah.
He knows where
Let
he
me
works
land.
now. Is that where you
Let
work?
me land
No,
there.
the work.
Is
that where you work?
I've worked.
Let's be speaking facts.
Listen.
I bring facts out to say about
Wait,
nonsense.
you.
Wait,
Hold on.
are you guys
going to allow me to talk?
Wait,
You guys will make me emotional.
Listen.
You understand?
No.
Let's calm down.
You're shouting when you're talking shit.
I'm not
down.
Wait, basically,
Let's
I tried to say
calm
that females were not in the industry
Now,
before
now,
they
wait.
brought them.
Very long
Now,
time.
wait.
Down.
I tried to say females were not there before they brought them in.
Wait,
So now they are going to add more to that
No,
ratio.
that's why.
Let me
That's why these people
shit.
are called minorities. there's a reason why these people
Taiwo.
are called females are classed
KG.
as minorities in employment.
Green room.
And people
Primark, they are not
from
minorities.
Let me make
people
a point.
from like
Let me
like
make a
minority
point.
ethnic
Oh no, you don't need to make your point.
Let
Don't
me
make your
make your
point.
point.
Be making your point real quick.
Now you say that.
Let's go,
How
bro.
many billion men?
Talk that thing, bro.
2 billion.
2 billion men. It is.
Get that shit out, bro.
How many billion women?
1.3.
So
But
it's
the
even
billion.
1
Now.
billion
Now,
difference, right?
do you know that
That's like 700
That's-
million.
I bet
as
that's
per physical ability,
Yeah.
there are some jobs that women cannot do?
Nigga.
There's some jobs.
If like nigga,
No, I won't lie to you.
Do
Actually,
you know-
I told you
do
this
you
thing.
know
I
that
don't know. Me, I personally
as far
told her this thing. It's
physical
not,
ability,
Like, see,
there are some jobs
yeah.
that women can do.
part of
But we
I believe that, right?
Can we
Part
agree
of-
that-
part of-
No, but let's agree.
there's
that.
also jobs that men don't do.
wait,
well.
Not cannot.
Which one?
There are
Which
some
one?
don't.
It's,
Which
for
one?
instance,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
the
which
health
one?
sector. Like
Which one?
What do you mean? Which
for
part?
instance.
Nursing.
What do you mean now?
There are
more-
men
there-
nurses now.
What do you mean? What do you mean by say we don't fit do am?
But there are men nurses.
No, but
There are men
but
nurses.
the
Now,
percentage of
now.
males to
Can a
females-
woman go under sea
Yes.
and weld?
Yes, there's so many
Oh,
women
under sea.
Okay,
Yes.
let me say
What
this
are you
real quick.
saying?
Oh,
Hey, say,
Yes, now there is now.
hey. See, real quick. I work
See,
with construction. I work in
You
a
work
construction
with
company.
construction,
And
yeah.
I swear to God on my life, and I'm not going to lie here. Basically, the only time I've seen a woman on site since I've been working since 2019 is once. I was
Okay.
working on site. Actually, two. I won't lie. Two.
Wait,
I was working on site. So now, basically,
Sorry.
they cannot see. I'm not trying to say
You
they cannot.
people- you people
I'm
are
trying to say.
See,
I'm trying to
see,
say like
there are jobs. Yeah,
that.
see, let's be
there are
honest.
jobs that
Let's be
women
honest.
would not
Yeah.
ideally.
Let's
do.
be honest.
That's
yeah.
just the truth.
There are jobs
Ideally.
that
Wait,
women
Shay
will not
and Ty.
ideally
You
think
people-
of
you
doing.
people
Both
are
of you.
saying-
Can we
Both of you.
agree? Can we agree?
Okay,
Sorry.
No, what I say.
Agreed.
No.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
hear.
Agreed. Are you
Can
fine?
we agree?
Agreed.
Can we agree?
Agreed
that-
now.
Okay.
Do you
Agreed. What you're saying, I agree.
I agree too.
What's both of these arguments now? Are you trying to argue the fact
The
that
fact that there
because
is
this is why there
700
are more
million
More what?
Like, what are
is
you
that, is that
arguing?
it?
No.
Is that the argument?
What we're arguing basically is right now, you see, in workforces, women have more chance, a
That's
higher
not
chance
true.
of getting jobs.
It's not
than
true.
women. Which is
Okay.
only-
It's not
I'm
true.
not even
See,
gonna lie.
let me
I'm not even gonna
tell
lie.
you, tell me.
See, facts is out there.
But what are you
Facts
saying?
is out there.
Facts is what's out there.
Eh,
See, let me
Look
tell
at
you.
Primark, what would they see
There's
for
a
there?
reason.
Primark, what would they enter for
Right,
there?
right.
Yeah, talk to me.
So I have something.
Ask.
Green Room said 2 billion men, 1.3
That's not the
billion,
other green. Okay.
1.3 billion female.
I
Both
don't
of you,
remember the number.
are you trying to argue and please don't cut me. Are you
You
trying
cut
to
show me that.
are you trying to argue why the men are more than the women?
No,
Because there are particular jobs that females cannot do.
Yeah, basically.
Yes,
First of all,
Yes.
we already said it. Females are generally more than men. So why is it still that?
The
Is
number
that
is
high?
still that high. Why
Do you understand? Why is it still that is that high? Because what 700 million men are
I believe you
welding
got this, bro. I
under
believe you
the
got
sea.
this, bro.
We need to understand the question. What are you really asking? Are you
Actually,
asking?
no, he wants to
What
know
are you
what he's
guys
asking.
really
Are you
arguing
asking
about?
I don't
what
know.
are we really
No,
arguing
we
about?
already said what we're arguing about,
Now,
and you said your point.
What we are arguing about
Yes.
is that right now
Mhm.
in the workforce,
Yeah.
women have better chances.
It's not true.
Are you to allow me
That's
talk?
But I'll
That's
counter.
it.
I'll
You
counter.
gonna allow
That's
me
what you're
talk?
saying is
No,
not
no,
Are
but
you
I'm going to
gonna
counter.
allow
No,
me
you
talk?
responded to the question she
Okay,
asked you.
but I'm going to.
Like that thing you said.
Am I done talking?
But I'm going to have to
No, but you
counter.
can be talking
No,
now.
actually, I'll
I'm
switch.
talking.
I'll
I'm
switch to the
saying
ladies'
why?
side for now. I'll switch to the ladies' side for
Also,
now.
Why?
no, don't pick sides. Also,
Now I have to switch. Bro.
also,
say your
no,
own.
don't.
So there's something
No,
I
but
saw.
you've been on
I'm
one
telling you
side
there's something I
since.
saw. I'm not trying to
You've been on
support
one
you. I
side
don't care.
since.
What I'm saying is, see, I went I saw a video. They did women in tech, like basically women in tech for them to get
Yeah.
jobs, like a conference kind of thing, so they can network and all. You won't believe men were like 80% there. I don't know if you guys saw the video.
Exactly.
I swear to God, on God. Now they had to get the men out of that place because it was for women. But now the men are still dominating in that sector, which doesn't make any
Because-
sense to me. You get what I'm saying?
And
So
even
now
the
it's trying
whole,
to
like,
subdue
even
men.
the
You get my
whole,
point?
even the whole,
So
like, oh, they're
I'm just
hiring more
trying to
females.
say facts here. And
There are other groups apart from like gender,
Yeah.
right? Even in that, like those people that are minority groups, and fortunately we fall among those minority groups.
Yeah.
Do
Absolutely.
you want to tell me that if you're applying for a job, the fact that there's more awareness on trying to diversify the workforce, do you think that being a minority group makes you like it's an advantage right now because there is awareness on minority groups? Do you people think that makes you makes you more it makes it easier for you to get a job?
Based on personal experience, right? Based on personal experience, I can tell you for a fact that in this whole engineering field, in this whole professional field, right? I can firmly say that women have a better chance.
Yeah, actually.
That's not true. That's not true.
See, this is my.
You're still the diversity hire. Just like you're the diversity hire if you're from smaller diversity groups. If they will hire the higher people and then hire you as a diversity group.
Bro, see,
that's
listen.
It's not
the
true.
same diversity as you're talking about is something I'm trying to see. Because they know that men are trying to like possess the whole workforce. They would deliberately look for a woman.
Look for one diversity hire woman. The same way they hire one diversity African person, one diversity Asian person.
But
dominate the industry.
I have been in a position. I've been in a meeting where they are deciding these things, so I know what I'm saying. Right.
What you're saying, there's no fact to it.
But he's saying it was there. It's the fact.
If you like see fact it or not,
there's no fact to it.
That concern you pretty much.
Yes, pretty much.
I'm saying that. I'm saying that. For the sake of diversity, you will be straight boy. They see higher person will be not straight boy.
Just when they need a diversity hire. But how many is that diversity hire?
A woman over you. Just for diversity.
That's not
true. This role that you're talking about.
Do you think that if a woman is in charge of the hiring process and she sees a woman who has the same qualification as you, do you think she'll pick you for the woman?
What are you saying?
No, let's be honest.
But all these things are saying they are hypothetically though. Because hypothetically you are saying that the woman that is hiring.
But
you get what I'm saying?
Right?
But you are not trying to
go all your interviews, who have been interviewing you?
See, I won't lie to you, men and women. I'm not even gonna lie.
If this barriers that you said is an advantage, why do you still see a higher number of like that high? Do you know what is 700 million?
Do you understand?
So if these people are at advantage, for instance, I asked you a question that you did not answer. I asked you a question. I said, is it an advantage? There are other, like when you are filling employment form, anybody that there is people that are majority like of them make up the workforce. For instance, where we live, there are people from here. They are the majority of the workforce. So they are not categorized as minority group because they are already the majority. Then within that minority group, females form a large number of minority because there is majority males in the workforce. Then you now come to like other things that form diversity, like where you are from, your sexual orientation and all of that. Are you telling me that if they like those things were an advantage, why is there still a very high number of people within this minority like categories that make up the like unemployment ratio, and it's still the people that make up the majority that are higher? If this thing is an advantage,
answer.
I swear I don't get it.
Even like when Hamza asked
too long, bro.
Long and short is those things, they are not an advantage if they are still going to hire the majority, and then within the small space allocated to minority group, then you will now hire one African person to save face, one Asian person, one Indian guy that doesn't really, then one female to save face.
So are you saying that? So what you are saying now is that men have better chances?
Yes, in many industries.
I guess we have to agree to
in many industries.
Before you agree to disagree. You said you were in a space where they were deciding or
Yes,
whatever.
yes, I
Was
was.
he in the tech space?
Yes.
But you know they want to hire more women in the tech
So,
space. Like there's this friend of mine in London. It was like, even if you know as little as like a few SQL functions,
yeah,
they would hire you
exactly.
just for that purpose.
You see what she said. You see how the
So
balance is
if it,
tilted.
excuse me,
But let's
if
go.
it's in tech, I would agree that maybe
See,
more women, but I
same
can't
in
speak for
construction,
other.
same in construction, same in
I
construction.
can't speak.
It's just because
where
they're
I
trying to
worked-
meet up the
where I
diversity
worked
quota.
was in tech and engineering.
The majority
the
is females.
new railways moving around England that they're just finished. I know how many women got picked just because they are women. Please don't doubt me. Please,
It's just true.
Don't-
Me, I'm even giving you evidence with the
know.
Primark that. Go check out.
I
So
know.
speaking of Primark,
Now,
yeah.
I'm not saying.
Okay, let
I'm
him
not
finish.
saying.
Bro.
I'm not saying that men don't still get roles and everything here, but I'm just saying that for that sake of the diversity purpose,
But you still have to be
there
qualified first
are
of all.
roles.
You're not
There
just
are
picked
roles.
because
Let me
you're
talk.
female.
Can I talk?
That's
There are roles where
Yeah.
we know in our heart of mind as a team that this guy is good for this role. This woman only knows user research or one thing, just one small thing.
But just for
But they are
diversification
willing
purposes.
to train her to develop into that role.
There are other recruiters
Meanwhile,
other than
there
your
is a guy
Yeah.
that is
so
qualified for that role.
he might be
that will
qualified
bring,
when it comes
I
to
will
like
bring
pepper.
that I will bring good value to that role.
So,
But
because of the
they want to
that woman.
there are
but me, I'm not even trying
So
to.
what do you call that?
I'm trying to go, as I said, the Primark one. What were you saying?
Primark one. Have you ever considered the fact that maybe more females apply than male?
You didn't whine.
Yes.
my guy applied 5 times.
Your guy.
Let's just say they know in CV.
Take no vex.
They don't hire him.
So are you speaking for your guy?
No, I'm not speaking for my guy, and I know a lot of people that actually applied and never got it.
Shay,
hold on. Shay, hold on. See, this is evidence. See, she know that we they work out into Primark. Yeah, we walk into Primark and we see the numbers. Like, it's ridiculous. You go to the till point and you see one guy. Sometimes you don't even see any guy, and you see ladies on the till. Sometimes you even go on the floor. You see ladies and maybe 2 guys. It's evident. It's not.
I will see
evidence.
It's there. I'm not saying something you don't know.
But you've been to other retail stores.
Even M&S. Even M&S.
Those jobs, like the same way you said, like women get picked. First of all, there's some aspect of what you said that I don't agree with.
Well, like what?
Like and I'm not saying this thing based off of just male gender thing.
So what are you saying though?
Or even other minority groups. The whole like idea of this person was hired, because I've heard some white people say it and it's really offensive. This person was hired for this role purely because they are colored, because they are looking for diversity hire. It's actually not true. Even if like, remember, this is minority hire. First of all, that means by the essence of that word, there's already majority hire, which is the males, which is the white people, which is the whoever, right? So this is within the minority like group. So they are making up a very small percentage of the workforce already. And within that minority hire, people don't get hired just because they are minority. They still have to meet criteria of the role.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of criteria other than qualification. For instance, I went for an interview recently, right? Even though I felt like I was the most qualified person for that role, but they considered other things, like the job being mostly done by males. And how much
that sounds like an assumption to me now.
No, it's not an assumption.
So are you the HR? Did you say the criteria? Did you say the criteria for that company?
I've interviewed.
It doesn't mean that's the same policy the company has, but continue anyways.
I've interviewed for, like, I've done interviews for people.
But was it for that company?
Allow me to finish what I'm saying. It's a very big organization, and I don't want to call the name.
You don't need to.
It's an organization that I also work with, right?
Yeah.
There's like the whole what's it called? Like, because it's a very male-dominated industry, the section I work.
What section
and
is that?
these males, it's not important.
Okay.
These males have been institutionalized. So you still want them to get the job done, right? So it's so many of them will not take instruction from a female. So even though I was very qualified for that role, the point I'm trying to portray is that there's so many other things recruiters look at apart from your qualification.
Exactly what I was just about to say.
Even your personality and like you being fitted to that role. So no, we are not saying the same thing because you said that within the minority hire, that these people are only hired purely because they are minority. And I'm saying that's not true.
No, they have different quotas to actually hire
even
people.
Within that quota,
so they have like
still have to be qualified for this job.
I'm sorry if I implied.
No, you implied that women are done.
After apologizing.
Is this one crazy? What are you apologizing for?
Because you are female.
Can I wait, me, I'm not trying to, no, there's no wait, I will not give you that piece you're looking for. That's what I'm trying to say. What he's trying to say,
what he's trying to say is that females only get hired because they are females.
No.
Please.
But sometimes they do though.
No,
it's
I didn't say sorry.
The evidence is there.
They don't see the evidence.
People have to first be qualified. And remember, this is still minority group. Emphasis on the minority. So you cannot still be fighting. You see the majority.
See, but you guys are see everything we are saying here. To be honest, see, viewers, everybody is hypothetical. You understand? Now the HR, let's be honest.
Some of them is real life.
Some they are real life. But let's be honest here. Some are hypothetical because first of all, the HR might like a guy over a lady. Now and also the HR might like a lady or might prefer a lady in that role over a guy. You get what I'm saying? So it depends on the criteria of what that job description is. Relax, don't raise your hand like in class. So basically, you understand? See, they're just saying it's based on what we believe should be the ideal situation. But to be honest, it can go anyway. The recruiters they can actually take you. They can actually take the ladies. It depends on. But me, I'm talking about the one I've seen in some stores. Like, you understand that I've gone to shop. You understand, I see this particular pattern. That's all I'm saying.
I want you been on Indeed. And you see jobs that they say only women should apply.
And I've seen the one that they say only males.
I swear I've never seen all my life. I swear since when it up there. I'm not gonna lie you. This one I've never seen on the. Unless say you want lie. I've seen. You search for the job. You say, for example, now you want maybe retail assistant. Retail assistant. See, I've never seen in my life. I've never seen only males to apply. First of all, there are rules and regulations does not even allow that. First of all, because that's sexist as hell. But you will see the ones that only women to apply. So what are you talking about?
Like what are you even saying? You're contradicting.
I've seen it.
No, I'm saying I've never seen the one that only males to apply. What do you mean?
What do you
mean by you not see it? You're meant to say, but I don't see the one only females to apply. So what are you trying to say?
What are those jobs? What sort of jobs?
Like specific job, let's say front desk assistant.
Now listen to yourself. Care assistant. What is a woman?
I said reception.
Wait. What do you say? Sorry.
You don't check it. Yes. How many opportunities have you got this year?
Everybody gets
how many have you?
Which are you saying now?
For us that have gotten unlimited opportunities, you know.
Some people like their dignity.
Yeah, some people like.
So and that means that only male residents should be thinking about
yes.
Now, your knowledge of care work. What is the ratio of women working in care and men working in care?
Because women are more compassionate.
Exactly.
So men are selfish.
Men are selfish.
You guys are not listening. You guys are not
listening. Wait.
See, there's no way that is sexist. A client has asked, a female client has asked that she doesn't want to be taken care of by a man. So why would you say that is sexist?
That is sexist.
That's what makes her feel comfortable.
I go to the hospital sometimes, and I feel like the procedure I'm going to have is invasive. and I don't want.
Sometimes they even ask you. Sometimes they even ask you. Do you want
a male doctor fucking inside my?
But that preference. That preference is sexist. So that's what I'm trying to say. So if you choose one gender over another gender for one job, both of them fit do. That's sexist.
Calm down.
What do you mean by not of them not fit do? But I don't go lie, my massage. I don't want main man to massage me shack off. Now I'm not going to use that sample hand to touch me.
That's sexist.
Now I don't see now that the ratio of women working in the workforce is higher than men.
No, it's not.
Because everything you said, everything you said.
I can't believe I'm in the middle of this.
Sorry.
Can we agree that there are some jobs that women can't do?
Of course.
Can we agree that?
No, I can't. Ideally, you say ideally. Don't say can't. You say ideally cannot.
Okay,
like shouldn't do.
Okay. Ideally,
but there's no ideal situation.
Ideally,
no, there's ideally they shouldn't do. Like
can we agree?
You tell me you go to iron
if you are saying,
wait, hold on.
If you want to analyze it, what makes most of the workforce?
The females, no. So you said something.
Okay.
You said there are roles that men cannot ideally do.
So now
women cannot ideally, yes.
There's also roles that men don't ideally do.
Which roles?
So many of them now.
Which one?
Name one for me.
Already mentioned healthcare.
Name one for
There are more females.
Which healthcare roles men fit do? Name one.
Are you trying to be sexy?
Name one.
Ideally now.
Do not say cannot.
Ideally.
There's no job anybody cannot do.
No, nah.
There's no job.
There's no job anybody cannot do.
Yeah, name one job
that men can do. Right? Women can also do them, but we said ideally. More women don't want to do that role because it's probably tedious. There's still jobs that it does not mean that men cannot do it, but the role is female dominated.
So are you saying that?
No, allow me to land.
Land.
Within those two, if you remove the stars from the roles that much men are not in, remove the number. Then you remove the roles that much females are not in. There's still a very large number of more males in jobs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look at the statistics that they've just
and that
brought
is
out.
why they are categorized.
So over 1 million men are doing jobs.
So what if that's the particular sort of, as I said, less than 2.5? Let's just assume 2.3 billion of men work in different workforce. Wait, calm down. Now, if you're not talking about 1 point, wait. Let me talk. So let's say 1.4 is for women. You understand? So are you not trying to also? There's that aspect of the sector that they ideally cannot work. What are you thinking about that?
You're just confused.
Now, perception of women thinking that particular place they cannot grasp that kind of.
See, I'm not arguing at all. I'm not arguing anymore here. I'm talking facts. What I know to be true.
Yes. I
know for a certainty that big organizations are hiring women software engineers, women designers, women architects, just for that purpose.
But you never see men. You never see men.
I'm not saying that men don't see after
and the statistics feel like this.
I'm not saying. Let me talk now. Let me talk. I'm not saying men don't have the higher.
I don't know what side
I'm just saying that right now.
Just stay where you are.
Right now, if you're applying for a job, you know ABC. This one knows ABC, bro. You're out.
You said that in again.
See, it is true.
You said it is true. What you're
See.
saying is that females are only hired because they are females, not because they know what they are doing.
Shay.
No, but that's what you're saying. And even with the so-called improvements, are you not still seeing
that?
Let it be on record.
So
let it be on record. On record. I did not say. I did not say women are getting jobs because they are women.
That's what you just said now.
No, I did not say that.
No, but that's what you said.
Ada, you
Please,
wait up.
Indirectly.
I did not say that.
Indirectly.
Now, I did not say that.
You said
no, listen.
And she
Would you listen for God's sake, Jesus?
And the guy knows more than the women.
I love this girl.
Would you listen? Now I'm saying that.
I just having fun, aren't we? All right. See. Both of you are not wrong. Both of you are not right.
No,
will I give any response?
No.
This is fighting.
The females in the house drag.
So basically, yeah, we want your thoughts here. So basically, what do you guys think about like gender roles? You understand, in different workforces, based on your experience, and also based on the conversation we're having earlier before it evolved into this. You understand? What would you do if you catch your man or your woman on a date and he never told you with another person?
That's true.
You see the way we don't diverse. So basically, what will you guys do? You understand? Now we've shifted, dramatically, but we just want your thoughts.
So, but people should not get discouraged by there's a massive gap of like minority groups, and unfortunately, we are minority because we fall into the minority of
that side, of
race, and then we fall into the minority of sex too.
I know, right? Come here. You are with me. Sorry, minority.
But everybody should
the religion too. Minority.
This one minor. This is a minor here.
And there will continue to be improvement. Women, please apply for roles. There's no roles that we cannot do.
Yeah.
See, women.
If you're interested, do it.
I beg. Another thing. See, first of all, we try to be as opinionated as possible. So, see, there are roles you ideally cannot do. Don't let anybody lie to you. Ideally,
you've got this.
You guys for actually coming to our podcast. We appreciate and
thank you for coming.
I will thank our guests for being feisty today.
For being chaotic.
We love that. We love that energy.
That's what we love to say.
Yeah. To check if it's original or not. But yeah, we'll check that in the next one. So basically, thank you guys for staying with us, and we appreciate you. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and all those things.